Commonwealth Bank hikes rates. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because it looks like CommBank has lifted interest rates. Let's jump over here and look at this article from Yahoo. Commonwealth Bank hikes interest rates for home buyers. Increasingly bleak. Oh, God. That's a bit of editorialism there. It's increasingly bleak as the banks continue to hike rates. Okay. Now, for those of you playing at home, the cash rate was at a bullshit level, okay? 0.1%. It was always going to go higher, and that was going to drive up what the banks could get away with charging all of us. It was always going to happen. Now, if it didn't happen now in 2023, it was going to happen in 2024. So, if you're worried now, what were you going to do in 2024? Some people are saying their strategy was to hit it really hard and pay down their debt as fast as possible. And, well, keep doing that. I don't know. Am I the only one that's like kind of getting over the whole, it's the world is coming to an end because rates are going up. We always knew rates were going to go up. They were never going to go negative. The Reserve Bank governor told us this. The media leapt on a few instances of the RBA asking banks if they have the capability to go negative and to prepare for it if it ever happened. But he said it was not going to go negative because it doesn't work. So the only place it could go was up. And if you didn't trust the Reserve Bank, then why didn't you lock in? That's it. So, Australia's biggest bank, the Commonwealth Bank, has today announced it will increase its home loan rates for new customers on its package home loan. The major bank will increase its wealth package home loan by 10 basis points, 0.1%, for customers with bigger deposits. This move will see rates increase to 6.09% for owner-occupier borrowers with a 20% deposit, making principal and interest repayments. So let's jump over here to the old Excel and let's type in 6.09%. And let's say you've got a mortgage that is $544,000, which is the Australian average, or we go the first home buyer mortgage, which is $480. We'll go there. Your repayments, $2,900 a month. Let's say you were like me and you locked in at 1.99. Some of you did even better, locking in lower, including my neighbor who got 1.79. And then you get off that and you suddenly are hit with this rate. You're looking at an increase in repayments of 64%. Now that sounds scary, but you've got time to prepare and you should be well aware of it. The people that are gonna, the people that are going to be in trouble are those that bought in during the mania, when we had the lockdowns, when we had COVID, and everyone had more money, people could access their super, and they were forced to save. They were forced to save because they couldn't go out, they couldn't get their smashed ab, they had to live at home. Maybe they finally got sick of it and they bought. They took advantage of home builder as well. And well, those that went really close to the edge, perhaps they got the 2% government guaranteed deposit for a home loan, they might be feeling it a bit hard. But those people that have had mortgages for some time should be prepared for this. So it's not as dire as the media likes to play up. You've got to remember that there's always going to be a negative bias to all the news we see. All of it. All of the news we see. You can do anything positive, it gets no traction in the media. We're evolutionarily wired to look for the negative. So, I mean, I get that's why, you watch these YouTubers that are just completely drama channels. I'm watching I shouldn't admit this. I'm watching like a YouTuber talk about drama about other YouTubers who I've got no interest in, but just about the drama. Like such and such had a huge channel and it collapsed and ruined his whole life. Find out how. Don't blame me. Blame nature. That's the excuse I'll use. This is the fourth time the Commonwealth Bank has increased the rate on its wealth package loan for new home buyers in the past 3 months, according to rates sitting on top of the standard RBA hikes. Things are looking increasingly bleak for new customers hoping to get a loan with Australia's biggest bank, Research Director Sally Tyndall said. CBA's lowest advertised rate with an offset account has now gone up 82 points in the space of 3 months. That's 32 points higher than the rate rises existing customers have been subjected to. If you look back, the whole housing affordability debate, if you look back in the media in Australia from the 80s and 70s and 60s, it's still been there. The same thing. There's like ABC News reports of young people bitching and moaning about all these old, wealthy, established people coming and buying houses much more expensive. The more things change, the more they stay the same. So here we have interest rates from 91. Yeah, I mean, there you go. And New Zealand they hiked their cash rate up to 5.5. CBA's changes come after NAB also hiked the interest rates for new borrowers yesterday, increasing its basic variable rate by 0.1%. The two major banks have also recently dumped their cashback offers for home loan refinanciers. There are a few banks that have done that. They've got rid of the cashback offers. I had one viewer who reached out to me bragging how he played one bank off the other. He had a deal from another bank and his own bank matched it. And then he went back to the other bank and they said, take that deal, wait 30 days and you can jump ship again, come to me and I'll pay you the extra money as well and give you the match their rate. And he did it. But he was a doctor. Some of them can borrow like 105% depending on your profession. I don't think architects will be able to do that. Just saying. Tyndall said the rising cost of funding was putting pressure on banks' profit margins for new customers. Last year, CBA was aggressively cutting new customer rates and splashing around cash incentives in a bid to encourage customers to switch, she said. But the banks have been too successful at their own game. They want to get the refinancing genie back in the bottle because it's costing them far more than they bargained for. There you go. So guys, there we have it. The Commonwealth Bank has increased interest rates. Let's have a bit of a talk about this one. So, we all knew this is going to happen. The banks are going to continue to increase rates, and the media is going to portray it in a certain way. Now, we have to keep an eye out on defaults. They're still not materially higher. Okay? There'll be a lot of negative news. That's what we'll see in Yahoo and ABC, everywhere. And a lot of it will also come from political spheres. It'll be done for political purposes, so they can push certain agendas or strategies to get popular support. Manufactured consent. That's why we have this big push for public housing with the Housing Futures Fund. It's going to give us 20 houses a month per state. That's nothing, lads. So as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. Thanks for watching. Check out HeiseBim or Heise Does. And if you're a fan of this channel and enjoy my content, you can support us on YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links, buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode of HeiseSays. Bye for now.